That game would also stream starting soon. 24,000 watched.
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Report 60. Today we'll be covering the French Open second round. We missed a lot of matches today, and so basically what we'll do is it's just the matches that have basically been completed so far, and just take you through the matches that has been completed. Here, these are the matches for the women's singles, and you can see over here, Jabber beat Dogan of France 6-2, 6-3 straight sets, and Danilovic beat Polini straight sets again 6-2, 7-5. She fought in the second set, but still didn't do much basically. And 23 seeded Alexandrova beat Fredson of Germany 6-2, 6-love. And our number one seed has beaten Liu of USA in straight sets 6-4 and 6-0. She blanked in the second set. And the results are as follows. Just goes on and on. And there are some live matches going on, which will be in live coverage. This is actually for the women's singles. If you see the men's singles, there are a couple of games that are going on, as well as the ones that are completed, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, and we have the men's singles. There were a couple of very good matches, like this one here. Sinner, who lost his match to Altmaier. That was really a good one. And if you see here, he has won the 5-set match. So basically 7-6, 6-7, 6-1, 6-7, 5-7. This is the match that should have been covered, but we were late. We didn't cover it. This was just a fantastic match to watch. The others were straightforward matches. They were not big surprises. As you can see, the seeds actually won their matches in straight sets or 4 sets. The 15th seed, Krorik, difficulty with the Argentinian player, but still he won in 5 sets, being 2 sets to 1 down, and it was a good comeback. That was a good match. And then right now this match is going on. We can bring to you live coverage of this ongoing match. This is a good match. The French against Fritz. It's the 9th seed. It would be really a good match to watch. So couple of matches coming up tonight, and in the women's singles, so basically Davis is going down against the Ukrainian, so it's not much to see there. The men's doubles, if you're interested in doubles, basically. Again, straightforward. matches. All the seeds, as you can see, basically won their respective matches, and there were no real surprises in this men's doubles and the women's doubles. Let's see, straight sets again by the seeds. Straight sets again by the seeds. Once again, not much of nothing. All of the seeds have won their doubles matches. Let's move to the mixed doubles now. The mixed doubles. This was a fantastic match. The seeds, Zhang and Dodi. They nearly lost this match actually. This was a fantastic match to watch the mixed doubles. And apart from that, straight seeds, straight sets by the seeds. And the number one ranked mixed doubles have lost against the French. This is something we need to see. It's 7-5, 3-6, and 7-10. Well, that was really a good match. So, what is going on now currently is the men's singles. Yeah, see, Wako, second set, Monfils match. Monfils is not ranked in the French Open, although Monfils is a very good player. Lyon. So somebody walked over in this match. Lyon walked over. Lyon won the match. Yeah, Lyon won the match. Monfils walked over. Probably is suffering from injuries. Right from I know that he used to always suffer from injuries, and it was a straight walkover. Sad. He played the second round really well. He won that match, and it was a good comeback win by Monfils. But sad to know that there's a walkover in the second round, and it's the match that's going on actually right now. It's the 23rd seed against Hoffman of Germany, and he's losing 6-3 2-1, and currently that's what is going on. We can bring that match live, and let's take a look at the women's singles if anything interesting is developing. What is developing is I can see a walkover, six seed easily winning. Could be a good match as well, but much to see here. Okay, okay. This one's 15 now. I think we can bring this match on. Okay, just give me a moment, viewers, and I'll just bring this match to you live so that you can get an idea of the live scores and commentary as well. Yeah, this one can go to 4 sets, but currently Hankman has to pick up his game. He's currently down 6-3, 3-6, 1-2 in the second set. So see, I'll just bring that one. Just please give me a moment. I'll bring it on top. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just give me a moment, please, viewers. Just keep this rolling so that you know what is going on. Set 2 is going on. So that I will bring in the live score in quick time. Just bear with me, viewers. Just bear with me, please. This could very well be a good match to watch.
Very close. Surprised that the umpire was immediately down, but it is
So that you know, keep up to date with the French Open.
The second time in this set leads by a break.
And we can get let's see, get you the stats up and running soon.
This match, by the way,
You know what's going on in live action.
on Suzanne Longlet between
Yes.
Ted and Fritz and up the red actually French. Why we had a game considers anyway.
Let me stay on, please. Just getting these calls on. His name is Francisco, the first name. Francisco is the seeded player. Yannick, who is playing against Francisco, is not a seeded player. And Francisco is playing good so far. But anything can happen. You know, when we watch these games live on TV or in the ground, it looks much better. So we try and bring to you the latest scores as much as we can, as well as the stats, so that when you're in your office or maybe want to check the scores, this is the best place, you know. Just this big. Okay. And then get you the basically comment on the place that they need to look out for. Other than that, that's much. It's done. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so now let's show you the correct. It was incorrect. Okay, now as you can see, this goes. So Francisco is basically leading Yannick, and now uh, Yannick is serving 30 love, and he serves. Having the first serve's fault, second serve on, going on. Just a moment, I just turn on something and I'll be back. So 40 love, and he's gonna call serve. Yannick is gonna call serve. Uh, first serve coming up. Turn on second, please. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, okay, viewers, I'm back. So where are we now? We are now 40-15 Francisco. The second set, he's leading 4-2 and 40-15. So coming in, first serving percentage for Francisco is 67% to 45%. He has three aces, so he's not going to make a lot of um, false in the first set. But still, having said that, Yannick scores. So it's 40-30 now. And Francisco is gonna serve his first serve, being 40-30 up. Okay, really going on. And it's game. He holds on. And it's 5-2. 5-2. Francisco is leading 5-2 in the second set. Aces 3 for now. Francisco leads 5-2. You see the statistics. Second serve, points won, split high. And Francisco leading still 5-2. Can basically Yannick hold his serve? That's the most important thing now. If he doesn't hold on to his serve, then Francisco is going to lead 2 sets to love to 0. So he has to hold on to serve. Second serve percentage one, Yannick is having a higher percentage than Francisco. The reason is because Francisco is holding on to his first serve and his first serve percentage stands at 67%. Coming up match now, Alexander versus Alex. They're both are warming up as this game is going on. Looks like they're gonna finish fast. Cisco might really win the second set if Yannick doesn't hold. Oh, let's see the matches, how it's turning up. As we can see, yeah, there's nothing much going on apart from this match. The next match we're getting ready to start. The French man against the American seeded. It's going to be an interesting match. But let's see this Francisco if it's going to hold on to the game, and then we can move forward. If he's not going to more hold on, then bring the other match on. It's the best we can do. So for Francisco is much okay. Now as you can see, Son Yannick is holding on to his serve so far, leading 40-15. Just now, Francisco just got a point back, so it's 40-15. You know, in French Open, even though if you're leading 40 love, the same place coming back and winning the game. So 40-15 going on. Yannick serving. Yannick has a very, very bad first serve win percentage is only 46%. And Yannick holds. Yannick holds the game. So now Yannick wins the game. So Francisco is leading still 5-3 in the second set. So now Francisco is gonna serve for the set. Let's see how it goes. And Yannick will try his best to break Francisco's serve. It'll be great if he does that. But need to see if he can do it. Cisco serving. First serve. 15 love. Cisco really has a very good first serve. Yeah, good first serve. 15 love. Cisco leading. 15 love. First serve coming. Francisco up. 15 love. Going on. 30 love. 30 love. Francisco moves to 30 love. He's a good player. Yannick has to do something to stay in this set. Or this set is all but gone to Francisco. Anyways, 30 love. So coming up. And Francisco has just moved to 40 love. And he has 3 set points. 3 set points to Francisco. Now that's really a big concern. First serve coming up. I have a very bad feeling Yannick can't do the miracle. And Yannick is going to go down 2 sets to love. And it's going to be really hard for him to come back from now. Really, really tough for him. Very much doubt he can do it. But having said that, Yannick just scores. He gets a point, but still he's down. And Francisco has 2 set points. 40-15. And guess what? Guess what? Yannick scores. Francisco still leads 40-30. Is it going to be deuce? We don't know. Francisco leads 40-30. Still a set point. Still a set point. So coming fault. First serve fault. Second serve coming up. Double fault. It's double fault. And it's deuce. Francisco lost all the 3 that he had in his pocket. And now it's deuce. So first serve coming. Deuce. Francisco. I just told you guys, seen very little games in which people come back from being down low 40 to deuce. This is one among them. And as I was saying, Francisco scores a point. It's a set point now. Set point to Francisco. Advantage Francisco. Serving. The serve. Serve coming up. Set point to Francisco. Can Yannick fight back? Yannick fight back. He do something. You all know Francisco has a very good percentage. And it is again deuce. Point to Yannick. He's fighting out this game. He is really fighting. Giving his best. Can he do better than what is he doing so that he can get a game, break Yannick and hold serve? But Francisco fault. So first serve is a fault. Now second serve coming for Francisco. First one is for fault. Francisco Second serve coming up. Oh, Francisco set point again. Advantage Francisco. We say advantage in French. Advantage Francisco. Set point. Yannick trying his best. Yannick is trying his best to save this game. Set point going on. Yannick scores a point. Yannick scores a point. And it's back to deuce. It's back to deuce. So now Francisco has just produced an ace. He has produced an ace and it's set point to Francisco. We're back again. Francisco leading the game. And the first serve is a fault. He is leading. Advantage Francisco. First serve is a fault. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is the end of the set. Francisco has held serve and now is leading 2 sets to love. Winning first set 6-3 and winning the second set 6-3. The stats are right in front of you. He has actually had 4 aces, 66% of the first serve he has won, and double faults of 5, and the breakpoint conversions of 33%. Whereas Yannick, he has to work on his first serve and aces. It's not much of a big difference between these two players, except for the fact that Francisco is holding on to his serves, while Yannick just plays better than him, couple of points, but lost service in both the sets. So now he's down 6-3, 3-6, 3-6, Yannick. And he has to do something really, really remarkable to get going. Otherwise, he's going to really lose this match. So what we're going to do now is that I'll show you a match that is going on currently. Just a minute, folks. I think this will be really good to watch. I think so. So just a bit. Okay, I think I'll show you. Okay, because it's really good. It's the Frenchman. Frenchman is doing very good. So I'll just change scores. Just a moment. I'll just show you which match I'm going to show you. Yeah, this one. Fritz. Yeah. And the Frenchman is leading 3-0. It's happening in Côte Suzanne, as you can see. So make a few here on because he's leading and he's a Frenchman. He's playing against a seeded player from the USA. That's a big thing. Make it these scores right for you all. Okay, just give me a moment, viewers. I can get you the right score, and we will be back. Okay, I think I got the right score here. Okay, then let's do it with a modification for you all to everyone. Read it wrong. So it's Arthur. He's playing against Taylor. Author is from France. And that's what I think actually. Let's just check authors. But yeah, yeah, this is the match that we are gonna actually go into. And it's going on right now. And we will be showing you soon. Wait on a second. So the I can mention it's going on really good. This is the match we need to watch. And whenever it's not because Frenchman and I'm supporting the French players, it's just because it's really good game and these unseeded players are really playing against the seeded players. That's the main point. And we need to play always both players, the underdogs, because the players who are unseeded, uh, they, they're coming up in their career and they the best points for them to listen to the best one. It's always the we see the players that always come up here and right. That's- And I'm making a few adjustments so that I can bring this match really quickly up the screen so that you can see what I can see. That's the main point. I said that in that game basically it's three games to love and out this league. So, so it's so let's start now. Games bring one and one ones that are really going to score. What's we are to we we have the match now, and you can see the match. So now what we can see here is Arthur from France is leading 3 games to 0 in the first set, and Arthur has just broken the Taylor, and now it's in deuce. So 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 we'll see how it goes, and as you can see, Arthur has basically smashed an ace, and he's now advantage in the fourth game. And if you can see his stats there, isn't it amazing? He has a 80% first serve win percentage. That is really remarkable. It's really quite different from the last game that we are seeing. And the breakpoint conversion 67% with just one double fault. That's not the point here. The point here is that he has a very strong first service, and Taylor is playing good because he's a seeded player. This one will go down the wire. It might go all the way to the 5 sets. Taylor might be just warming up to take it all the way to 5 sets. We just need to wait and see how it goes on. It's a very nice game. 75%. He just dropped down because he's at fault. But other than that, he's playing really remarkable game. And we're happy to bring this coverage to you all. The odds are still on. Thursday morning. Just making a few adjustments over here. Okay, advantage to author. Advantage to author. And I will keep you posted about the other match that is going on. That's what's happening actually there. Match. Ani's game, author. He's leading 4-0 now. Arthur is leading Taylor 4-0 in the first set. Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur is leading 4 games to love in the fourth set. 3 aces, 78%, first serve wins, good service, good play by this Frenchman. Good game going on right now. Yeah, there are a couple of other games that is going on right now. We are watching them. And this is the other game. So happy to bring this French Open coverage to you all. Now Taylor is making progress in the fifth game. If he loses this game, he'll be in big problems. Taylor serving. Odilao and Taylor just smashes an ace. And he has taken his first game of the match. His first game of the match. And Arthur actually is leading 4 games to 1 in the first set. I didn't know Taylor could really smash an ace. But that's, anyways, having said that, first says, game on. Arthur leads 4 games to 1 in the first set. We'll come back shortly. Yay. Okay, we are back into live action now. Arthur is serving his second serve and it's 15 love. 15 love to Arthur. Just to let you know about the previous match in which we were covering, it doesn't look too good, basically, for Yannick. Doesn't look good, even though it's 1-all in the third set. So It's even though it's one all, it doesn't look good. You might lose 3 sets. Okay, back into live action. Author serving up 15 love, 30 love, 30 love to Arthur. He's leading 30 love. 6 games. He's leading. And I think this one here is by default now. Second serve coming up. Arthur has one excellent first service. Second service isn't as strong as the first service. Still is leading 30 love and up 4-1, and he's leading now 40 love. Arthur is playing really well, guys. This game is must-watch game. Arthur leading 40 love to Taylor. Taylor is the ranked player. He's ranked 9, seeded 9th. I mean, seeded 9th. His ranking is different from seeding the French Open. Bit of confusion there. And he holds the game. And Arthur leads Taylor 5-1 in the first set. He leads 5-1. So probably he's going to win the first set really comfortably. But many weird things happen in French Open. I've seen games in which the unseeded players have lost games even though they win 2 sets. And with great comebacks. And even the unseeded players come back too. But anyways, live action Taylor. So his first serve to stay alive. Basically, he needs to stay alive. And good start. He's leading now 15 love. So he needs to basically stay alive in this game to have any chances of breaking Arthur's serve in the next game. The 7th game going on, 15 love. It's a point to Taylor again. Still staying alive. He is really staying alive in this game. 30 love. 30 love, viewers. 30 love. It's a good game going on. 30 love. First serve is a fault. First serve is a fault. By Taylor. Good point. Taylor leading now 40 love. To stay alive in this set. To stay alive in this set. 40 love. 40 love. 40 love, guys. 40 love. First serve fault. Taylor's not as good as Arthur in the first serve. And as I say that, it is a double fault by Taylor. But still he's leading. 40-15. 40-15. And as I was saying this, Taylor has just smashed an ace. He just smashed an ace, keeping his hopes alive in this 5th set. But still, he's down 2 games to 5. He's still down 2 games to 5. Okay, 2 games to 5. There you go. Scores have been updated. If you see the stats, viewers, there's not much of a difference between these serves. Even though Author has a higher win percentage in the first serve, 79%. Taylor's not far behind. He's having 70%, and he has 2 aces as well. Which is really good. Really good. And the double fault is even. 1-1. And if you want to get an update, let's see what's going on in the other match. The other match, as they're taking the place of taking some things. In the other match, Francisco, yeah, Francisco is leading in the fourth game, and it's advantage to him. Yanni is playing his hearts out to stay in this match, even though he's leading 1-2. Anyways, that's how it is. Author serving to stay to basically capture the first set. That's what he's trying to do. He wants the first set. He wants the first set so badly that he's now up 15 love. He is up 15 love. Ladies and gentlemen, we get the first set. 15 love. So, okay, 30 love. Let's see how it's going on. So it's a little bit of refreshing. Happens from time to time. Where Taylor gets a point. And now it's 15. Serving 30 all now. It's 30 all. Big game. That's what it is. You have to get this stuff. Yes, he has a break point. Taylor has a break point. He's a strong service. See what Author does. Also, I was also okay. And it's juice because it is juice. It is juice of the actually all has a very good by Taylor. I guess juice. And it is a point of the now. So we can also set point to other. See, we can also see if we can also this previous one was actually released different. Now we have four races. Still Taylor is not giving up. He said no, I give up like this game. No, like it's what they use. Use. Opposite and author wins a point. It's set point again. Set point again to author. And he holds game. It's end of the set. It's 6-2 now. Arthur leads the first set. He's got the first set pretty comfortably. Easier said than done. He's fought his way with four aces, 66% break points won. It's 2 by 3. And his first serve percentage won was 74% to 70% of Taylor's. Not much though. Second serve one percentage is 36%, which is really low. Taylor has a better second serve percentage, 44%. Actually, nothing much, but the score doesn't say that. He beat him quite comfortably, but the game says the story. So we just take a short break and just until we will be back for the second set. Alright, guys, welcome to the second set. And as you can see, Taylor is making a very fritz opening his account to 40-15. He's just hammering aces now. It takes the second set to 1-0 to Taylor. 1-0 to Taylor. Viewers. And Taylor is leading the second set 1-0 after losing the first set. Probably he's just warming up. And now he's come guns blazing to win the first game of the second set. Too early to predict. Let's see what happens. On the other game, between Francisco and Yannick, Francisco is leading Yannick in the third set. He has won the fifth game, so it's 3-2, and it's deuce. So it's Francisco. Let's start the game. In this game, Arthur against Taylor, Arthur has just won the second point, and now it's 30 love. 30 love to Arthur, and as I was saying, just being 350, Arthur's leading the second game of the second set. Just leading his second serve going on. Carry on, still leading. Carry on. Still going on. Carry on. Fault. Very author. Second service coming up. Second service coming up. And Arthur scores a point. It's 40-30 now. Good play by Arthur. What is it doing? Playing against the seeded Taylor Cross from US. Ninth seeded. That ninth. Seeded ninth, guys. Can he hold the game? First one is basically second service coming up. And it's deuce. It is deuce. Taylor's got that. Taylor's rhythm improving. Taylor's first service improving. Taylor. Okay, so advantage of the advantage of the Service. One touch. Still leading. Set to low. But still down. Still is on service. What happens? It is again. He holds. He holds. He holds. He holds. So it's 1-1. Here is gonna serve. Other holds to serve. And it's 1-1. Leading 3 love. His first serve is improving 77%. Just got better of the now. Think he's back into rhythm. He's just scoring all the points now. Pretty low. It's very low. It's very low. Very low. Arthur scores a point. 40-15. I say he's not going to give up. Can fight back. Still is 40-15. 15-15. Third game of the second set. Fault. First serve. Taylor. Second serve coming up. Taylor started. See what I can do. And Taylor pulls up. He's leading 2-1 now in the second set. So first set went to Arthur 6-2, and the second set both the players are holding service. It's 2-1 now. Actually, let's look at the other side. Let's see what the other players faring. Okay, now what's going on in the first game that we actually showed? Is the other game? Here we go. Here, this one. I was just actually talking about this one. Francisco and Yannick. You can see here, Francisco won the first 2 sets, and the third set, Francisco is leading 4-3, and it's 40-15 up. And he's gonna move to 5-3 if he's gonna hold on. and it's almost game over for Yannick. Francisco has a very good serve too. Couple of aces there. And as I was saying, it's 5-3, so Francisco is going to win. Nothing much here to watch. The other match that is going on is Alexander, the seeded player, the 22nd seeded player, has just broken Alex. Alex is also a good player. Alex, who's Alex actually? Malcolm, Slovak player. He's from Slovakia. He's a right-hand player. He has turned pro in 20. See what is written about Alex Malcolm. His career record 45 to 37, 54% in ATP 2, and his highest ranking was 38, was last year. His current ranking is 73 as of April. See his Grand Slam results. Nothing much to talk about. He's still playing against the seeded player. So that's about it. Is he going to be a threat to the player that he was playing? We don't know. Because he has lost his first set. Has lost his first set against him. And I don't see anywhere she's going to make any progress. But we don't know. So Morgan is basically Alex Morgan is actually down 4-5, and Alexander Zverev. So I think this is how they call Zverev. He is leading 40-15, and he might take the set in no time. No time. So what's going on now is he can take over. We'll just come back to that game later on. Now, this game. Okay. See this game now. Taylor against Arthur. Taylor of USA, Arthur of France. It's 2 games to love. Taylor's serving. Putting love to Taylor. Taylor's serving. He's making Arthur run here and there. Gone far. And Taylor leading 30 love. Both the men are really tall players. Okay. Taylor is leading 40 love now. 40 love to Taylor. Taylor has just won this game and is leading 3-2. Taylor is leading 3-2. And it's a much better performance by Taylor in the second set than we saw in the first set. He was just warming up in the first set. It's a good performance actually by Taylor. So he's a tall lad. He's seeded. He knows his game better than him, better experience, better in so many ways. But so the percentage, as you can see, is nothing much different from both the players. Let's see the other match, how it is going on. The match. And what happened here? What is love still? Francisco? Yannick? Thought that's what I saw before. And I think I saw the end of Yannick there. Francisco moves into the third round of the French Open with a victory over Yannick 6-3, 6-3, and 6-4 straight sets. Very comfortable victory. Francisco has 8 aces, Yannick 2, double faults 5, Yannick 2, first serve percentage 71%, by Yannick is an okay percentage though. And the win percentage basically it's 70% to 49. Yannick was really depending on his second serve to take him forward, but this isn't going to help him. Not at all. Nothing much to talk about. Really nothing much. 122 points won. His serve was 67%. So that led to his victory. Francisco beats Yannick. And in this one, Alexander, the seeded player, has won the first set 6-4. And in the second set, the very first game of Alexander is leading 30-15. We go to now against Fritz. Taylor is 3 games on in the second set. So you can see that it's 3-all. Arthur is the young Frenchman. Taylor is the seeded. He's also young. And it's 3-all in the second set. Both are playing their hearts out. Crowd, actually, Arthur has the crowd's backing. It's love 15. Taylor serving. Arthur has just won a good point. He's leading love 15. First serve, second ball, first out. Second serve coming up. Taylor really going on. And Taylor has got the second point of the seventh game to make it 15 love. The game going on. Taylor serves the best side, but we can see action. See here. It's 115 all here. So Arthur holds up and he's leading one set to love and the second set 4 games all. And the crowd are all behind the Frenchman. It's a good play by Arthur. He's taking it. Will come with live action as well. Now, Taylor has taken first point. So, team 15 now. Has made progress into this game, leading 40 now. And he smashes an ace. Takes his score to 5-4 in the second set. Taylor's up 5-4. And still a set down 6-2. 5-4. East. Please taking a break. Look at the percentage. Neck and neck. 78 and 76%. The serve wins this game. This match is really very good. Let me just take a bit more. Shall see how it progresses. Tremendous play, tremendous play. So basically, what happened was Taylor has won the second set. Now it's one set on against the Frenchman. Very good play by him. Now we're one set on. We're going to the third set. Told you it was just getting started. It's Taylor, ninth seeded player, and the Frenchman also playing well. So this will probably go down to the wire, and it might even end up going to the 5 sets. This is a match that we need to actually uh, check on to see how it's going and how it's progressing. It's going to be a good match. So we now have one set off. We just move check how the other matches progressing. So, this is going to the third set. And now this one, Alexander, having won the first set against Alex, is leading 3-2 and he's on service. So probably he's gonna win too. So that's how it's turning out. This the match is completed, as you can see. Bring this instead. The roland-garros official website. Basically, this is the official website. It's taking time to load. I'm just gonna show you this, so that'll be better. So, so as you can see, today is June 1st. Straight sets by Marcus 6-2, 6-3, 6-2. This was a good match. Nicholas Jarry beating the seeded Tommy Paul 3-6, 6-1, 6-4, 7-5. This was a good match. Seeded players, most of them holding on. But the match of the day was this: Janix and Daniel Altmaier. Altmaier beat the seeded 8 seeded player 6-7, 7-6, 1-6, 7-6, 7-5. Comeback victory. Bad news. More fees. Walk over against the 6 seeded. Yang winning. Nothing much here. Almost all the seeded players go through. Francisco as well. And this is a game that you all need to be watching. This is going on. Arthur against Taylor. Arthur from France won the first set. And Taylor from US winning the second set. Third set going on. Nothing much about Alexander against Alex. Alexander winning first set. Leading the second set. 3-2. And he's 40-30 down. Women's Turkish lady seeded player. Seeded number 1. She just crushed her. 6-4, 6-0. Seeded player winning. Seeded player. In the women's, most of the seeded players have won their matches. Not much. So this rounds up the day on the 1st of June. And Stay tuned for the second. We will come back to your live coverage, and till then, there's nothing much going on except for the Frenchman against the American, which is going on, might very well end up in five setter. So till then, thank you for watching. Good night, wherever you are. Good evening, wherever you are. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.